A very warm welcome to visit our channel. Here is a powerful question often asked in CIO and senior leadership interviews. The purpose behind this question is to understand your experience in handling cross-functional and multicultural team. Here is the most interesting topic question and one of my favorites. Can you describe a situation where you led a cross-functional and multicultural team? How did you ensure collaboration and successful delivery? They are not just asking for an example. They are evaluating these core leadership capabilities. 1. Global leadership and cultural intelligence. Can you work across geographies, India, US, Europe? Do you understand different communication styles and cultural nuances? Number 2. Stakeholder management. Can you align business, technology, and operations teams? And how well do you handle conflicting priorities? Number 3. Communication and influence. Are you able to communicate clearly across levels and cultures? Can you influence without authority? 4. Collaboration and conflict resolution. How do you break silos? And can you handle disagreements between teams constructively? Number 5. Execution and governance. Do you bring structure, KPIs, RACI, cadence? Can you ensure delivery despite complexity? Number 6. Adaptability and leadership style. Do you adjust your leadership approach based on people and situations? Are you rigid or flexible? Number 7. Emotional intelligence, EQ. Do you listen actively and patiently? Can you build trust across diverse teams? This is something I've experienced quite extensively. In one of my roles, I was leading a large transformation program that involved teams spread across India, Europe, and US. It was a classic cross-functional setup: delivery teams, infrastructure, application, business stakeholders, all working together, but not always aligned. The biggest challenge was not technology, it was differences in communication styles, cultural expectations, and ways of working. For example, some teams preferred very direct communication, while others were more relationship-driven. Time zone differences also created delays and misunderstandings. So, the first thing I did was focus on building a common ground for communication and collaboration. I introduced a structured governance model with clear communication channels and regular touchpoints. But more importantly, I made sure these interactions were inclusive and respectful of cultural differences. I also spent time understanding each region's working style and adjusted my leadership approach accordingly. For example, with some teams, I had to be more direct and outcome-focused, while with others, I focused more on relationship building and context setting. From a delivery standpoint, I implemented clear role definitions and accountability so there was no confusion across functions. We also aligned everyone on shared goals and KPIs, so instead of working in silos, the entire team was working toward common outcomes. Another important step was encouraging open communication. I made it a point that no concern was too small, and everyone had a voice. This significantly improved trust and collaboration. Over time, we saw a big shift, better coordination, fewer escalations, and much stronger team alignment. And ultimately, we were able to deliver the program successfully with high stakeholder satisfaction. Here I am summarizing the response in short. To manage this effectively, I used a combination of structured frameworks, like a RACI matrix for role clarity, KPI alignment for shared goals, and agile-based communication cadences for continuous collaboration. I also focused heavily on cultural awareness and adaptive leadership to bridge gaps across regions. Thank you for watching and being a part of this conversation. I hope these insights help you approach your leadership interviews with greater confidence and clarity.